Heyo everybody, it's Synchros here and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight. And in today's episode we're going to be checking out a pretty cool architectural themed park. So stay tuned, let's dive on in. Alright everyone, welcome back, and if you are new here, be sure to subscribe for more awesome Planet Coaster content, and if you'd like to join our Planet Coaster community, you can do so. Links will be down in the description below. And if you'd like to support the show via Patreon, links will also be in the description below, and without further ado, let's begin. Alright, today we are checking out Society Park, submitted by DwarrenIce, one of our Discord advanced builders, and they say, this park has been long in the making, 2 years, and covers various areas known around our society. The park consists of 5 areas, including Main Street, 9 roller coasters, tons of flat rides, a hotel, and enough parking space for everyone to join. Make sure to also give a look at the queues. Example, Ceres, Neon, Farmers Creek, and the Factory. There's also a show made by Outside the Block, which can be activated from the control room next to the Farmers Creek on the technological area side. Enjoy exploring the park, DwarrenIce. Alright everyone, here we are, Society Park. This park looks freaking sweet, look at that. We got a nice launch coaster in the backdrop there. We got this cool looking roller coaster over here. That thing looks intense. Can't spoil it. Look away, look away. Anyway, so yeah, there's like a massive parking lot here. When I say massive, like there's, I think, another one of these that's probably twice as big on the other side of the park. We're not going to look at it because we'll spoil half the park if we do. So we're just going to hop on in. We're getting a decent FPS. Like, I say decent loosely, but considering it's all looking like it's kind of custom, like lots of custom roofs and custom buildings such as this one right here. Public transport entrance. Looks like there's a transport ride going through here. It's a super cool roof, by the way. Good job on that. Okay. Let's carry on. Looks like they got quite a few roller coasters on this park. So I'm fairly excited for that. Economy. Health. Okay, I see kind of what the theme is here. That's neat. It looks like we got a roller coaster right off the get-go here. We're gonna go find the entrance. He was pretty adamant on going through the queues, so I don't know if there's gonna be some Easter eggs in there or not, or he just preferred if we did. I'm using Priority Pass. Ooh, wow, okay. Queues are very, very tight. I feel like I'm kind of whipping through them a little quick. Look at this thing. Stand up. Sweet. Oh, no, not a stand up. Floorless. All right. For our very first roller coaster, we have the Balance, a floorless werewolf with a 5.29 excitement, a 3.67 fear, and a 0.82 nausea. There's a look at the rest of the results. On a side note, there is custom music. Looked like there was about 6 files that I grabbed. I don't know, I checked them out. They seemed like they'd be kind of copyright safe. They just sort of sounded like atmospheric music that could have came from a royalty-free library, nothing too crazy. So giving it a go here. Hopefully they don't get any flags on it. It's a super cool boarding station roof thing. That looks sweet. Awesome job with that. And the coaster was really fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Really nice coaster elements, very tight and compact, good control of the speed. All right, so I guess we'll start going left. And through healthcare. Okay. It's kind of a neat theme idea, healthcare. Get a little kiddie coaster there. So we got quite a few rides to go through today. We'll probably not ride the little kiddie coasters if there's more, including that one. Make sure we get through this park in a decent amount of time so we can at least see everything and not bore the heck out of you guys. What's up here? The health station. Okay, monorail. Cool. I don't see people using monorails a lot in parks. I used to love the monorail in Roller Coaster Tycoon. That was like my first thing I ever did when I made a park. I'd border it off with the monorail, and then I'd build from there. Okay, so I just turned on my key sensitivity. Hopefully it's a little better. Felt like I was getting a little jerky there, so let me know what you guys think about this. Flat rides. Pretty stoked to ride this thing. Okay. Oh, I feel like we missed a little bit here. We went by some nice buildings. I'm just gonna whip back over here quick. Okay. There's just some kind of neat buildings here. I don't know, like crooked windows and stuff. I'm not really sure how the healthcare theme is like supposed to, like, I don't know how this means healthcare, crooked windows and stuff like that. A little unsure about that one. If you're watching this, maybe let us know in the comments if there's something that I'm missing here other than a hospital. So, okay, I guess that makes a little more sense. I like that the tallest and probably fastest roller coaster in your park is in the healthcare section. A little bit ironic, I must say. This guy's got the best entertainer job. He just gets to hop around all freaking day. Look at him. There's no guests in the park, so we have to make do with what we got, and that's a cow bouncing on a ball. Alright, so where is the boarding station? I'm gonna guess it's over top of here. Entrance? For ambulance? Is that it? Or is this it? Okay, we're gonna peek in here. I don't think this is it. In fact, I'm pretty certain, but we're gonna check it out. I kind of think this might be the monorail. Oh no, this is the roller coaster. Okay. Alright. Well, everyone, next up we have ambulance. A launched hydraulic sprint 500 with a 6.43 excitement, a 4.17 fear, and a 1.17 nausea. There's a look at the rest of the results. Very cool. Really like that view coming over that top hat stall. Super awesome coaster. So where is our exit? Belongings. What is this? Those the coveralls from the spooky pack? Wow, you are buff, man. Look at you go. Strutting his stuff. Okay. Yeah, awesome launch coaster there. Really enjoyed that. I think that's custom too. That's not the pre-built one that you can get because it was a Sprint 500. So this looks like a custom built tower, which it is. 1,200 objects. Really nice job. I like when people try and do awesome custom stuff like this. Definitely shows. This looks like it's something that you'd see right out of a, like right as a pre-built asset in the game. So awesome job. Is that more? Is that the same roller coaster in the background? Looks like it. Yeah, definitely is. Okay, back down we go. Around the park we go. Those are actually really fun to ride in game, these swinging things. We're not going to because, like I said, we do have a lot to look at, but if you're ever looking to get a flat ride experience that's actually half decent, that is a good one. Okay, so got the agricultural area. That looks like what's next. Okay, that goes back into health. Oh yeah, that's where we started. Okay, oh yeah, that was the first roller coaster we rode. Okay, so I guess we'll check out the agricultural area. We're gonna go in through this way, and then we'll keep left. What do we got over here? Is that a Cascade? It looks like it. Sweet. Cascade is one of my probably top 3 roller coasters. I love it. Alright, this one looks like just a cute little one. Nothing wrong with that, though. Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll ride it since it's right here, eh? Let's try and find the entrance for this thing. It's a super cool little area in here. Oh, okay, that music's a little loud. Yeah, no, this is really awesome. It's kind of a Western vibe in here, so agricultural, old agricultural, I guess. Back when they used regular ropes and pulleys and stuff to do all the heavy lifting. Now it's all hydraulics. Pretty crazy what technology has become. And by the sounds of it, there's a technological area as well to go check out. So we'll probably get a nice little contrast between all this old technology and the new stuff. Okay, so I'm kind of whipping around quick here trying to find the entrance for this thing. Well, here's the exit, I would imagine. Okay, we're gonna do a little reverse queue and then we're gonna hop on this roller coaster here. Ooh, this is cool. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I like that it took you right by the roller coaster there. Yeah, there we go. This is a big queue. Oh, Easter eggs? Yeah, not really. Some stuff, some junk. Whoa. Getting caught up here. Wow, this is a huge queue. Okay, so we did some reverse queue action here. Now we're gonna whip to the boarding station, which I think is right around here. Ish. Alright, everyone, for our next roller coaster, we have Farmer's Creek, a water cascade coaster with a 4.45 excitement, a 2.54 fear, and a 1.25 nausea. There's a look at the rest of the results. Awesome. I gotta say, that was a very balanced Cascade coaster layout. Got some nice sections of track in here, a couple of water areas with some splashes, and I think he did the speed control very well. So really good job with this roller coaster. Okay. Now, back down to where we were. Looks like the sun's going down. So I think... Oh, got a wooden coaster. Gotta get down to the ground. We'll pop over this way, go check out this farmhouse. We got a truck. High centered on a rock or some hay or something. Farm station. This must be the roller coaster, I'm assuming. Alright, well I guess we'll hop right on into this. Farm station. Oh, nope. Monorail station. Nonetheless, super cool job. Great integration with the building. I like that the guests come up and they actually kind of walk on the balcony a little bit. Very good job. It's a really nice looking barn. Some, would have been nice if you maybe broke up the roof a little bit with some wood supports on the outside as well. Definitely got them on the inside, so I don't know. I think just adding a little bit more on the outside to break it up would have been... you know what? Yeah, I don't know. Just a little bit of something on there. Maybe trim them off or something. Not a huge gripe. We got a car ride over there. There's our wooden coaster. Look at that thing. And I think this is the boarding station for it. Cool. It's like in a farmhouse. How quaint. The Goddess of Agriculture series. It looks like we got a train right here. So next up we have Ceres, a wooden gnarler with a 6.30 excitement, a 4.40 free, and a 1.04 nausea. There's a look at the rest of the results. Awesome wooden coaster. I really like that. Let's get a better look at it here. Really like this big drop, how it goes into this corner, right into this massive airtime hill, over and down. Stick low and fast to the ground. You got lots of great banking. Like this little double bump downhill airtime kicker thing. I don't know what you really call that. And you kind of did that in a few different spots. So really solid track design, I gotta say. Super fun, super fast, smooth. Great all-around wooden coaster. Okay. Let's continue on. Is there anything else over here? That's where... Okay, so that's healthcare. Off the technological... So apparently there's supposed to be 5 areas. I think the entryway counted as 1. So I think after technological, there's only 1 more area left. This indeed looks technological. Ooh, some cool music in here. Is that a drop tower? Looks like it. Or a launch tower? Really like this area. No, I might actually flip it over tonight here. Alright, so I think we're gonna check out the sci-fi area at nighttime. Sci-fi shines quite well at night in most cases, I think. We'll do an overview of the rest of the park at night too before we end the episode. So do not worry about that. That's going to be the station for the monorail. I think we'll give the monorail a go at the very end. We actually seem to be doing pretty decent on time. I think we're at 27 minutes on my recording, so not terrible. Alright, so I need to find the queue for this thing, which is right here. Entrance for elite, normal. Okay, we're just gonna be normal. We'll let the elite be elites. Ooh, I like this quite a bit. Ooh. Awesome. I really like the way it takes you underneath the roller coaster like this. Super cool. Is that part of the roller coaster, this tunnel, or is that where we came from? Well, that's part of the queue, I think, isn't it? But how did I not even notice us walking through this? This is awesome. Wow. Very, very immersive queue lines. Roped off. I guess. But this ride's not broken down. Most of them have been in test mode except for this one. Might actually check that quick. Look at that, broken down. So we'll get a mechanic down while we explore the rest of this queue. Alright, we got some mechanics down. Hopefully they'll get this roller coaster fixed by the time we get to it. Looks like we're already there, so we have to do a little skip it jump to it, but that's okay. Awesome. I love this queue. Really good job. The priority pass or the entrance for the or exit, sorry, for the priority pass. We got some bins here, some helmets. Cool, winged launched coaster. One of my favorite. There's our mechanic at work here, so let's rattle off some stats while we wait for him. Next up, we have Neon. A winged black Falcon with a 4.80 excitement, a 3.01 fear, and a 0.63 nausea. There's a look at the rest of the results. Alright, really great job with this roller coaster. I think as of right now, this one is my favorite. I really like the way you have it with all the near misses coming down. Yeah, you have them everywhere, like right off the get-go. Coming down the first drop, you gotta coming through these neon square things, whatever you want to call those, and you do a 0G roll through this tower thing, back down and around, 0G roll back through, around, and then another 0G roll right into this building here. Then yeah, you just kind of disappear for a bit after that. So really awesome job with this roller coaster. It's probably, yeah, definitely one of my favorites, and I really dig the theme of it. The neon greens and reds and stuff, it just looks really, really nice. Okay. Ooh, what's in this dome? Cool. Flat ride in there. Boulevard. Check out Boulevard, I guess. The Neon Show. Every day at 8 p.m. Okay. He said, oh wait, no, I think he might have said there was a sequencer that I could override that with. Okay, I wasn't able to find the sequencer, at least for this show. I'm a little bit confused because it says that there is a sequencer that can be located or activated from the control room next to Farmers Creek on the technological area side. So I mean, Farmers Creek is where now? That's back here on the control room? Oh, maybe this is it. Light Rider? No. Oh, there's another roller coaster back here. How did I miss that? Okay, I'm gonna have to give that a go. I'm glad we kind of came back and looked at this. Yeah, I don't know where this control room is. Old spacecraft. Oh, wait, here it is. I think I found it. Jeez, I hope I don't have to figure any out. Like, which one do I press? I guess I'll start smashing buttons until something happens. Let's see. So I don't know if he just duplicated these for looks or if these are all actually functional. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this one's it. We're gonna hit play and see what happens. Okay, that was really pretty. I thought that was actually quite beautiful. I don't know about you guys, what you thought. I really liked that choice in music. It had like this epic, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's almost like, you know, the end of the movie where the guy like works up the courage to go and save the day, or he just like came back from a really bad you know, like in a movie where the protagonist, he comes back from like almost losing, but he beats the odds, and he comes back and just starts kicking ass. That's kind of what that song sounded like, almost like a song of resolve. But it was really, really, really pretty. You had really good timing with the fireworks. A couple were off. I don't know if that's just from the lag or not, because a couple you had spot on when you had like the kind of alternating ones going back and forth here. Really nice light show. Big fan of that one. Okay. Oh yeah, we got motorcycles to ride. Can't forget those. There's a race over here. Pun intended. Oh, we're gonna catch this train. Okay, so next up we have a Light Rider. Launched Motorbike with a 5.10, excitement of 3.90, fear and a 0.61 nausea. There's a look at the rest of the results. Quick little motorcycle ride. No, I actually don't even know if I've ridden one of these yet. Oh no, I've ridden one before. A pretty cool track layout actually. Just a short little in and out, all dark and kind of neon lit up. Super cool. Okay. Well, I kind of think we're almost out of roller coasters except for that behemoth in the background. I think that's the one we first started riding when we got in. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, so I think we'll keep it on nighttime. We'll head on over to this. Try not to get too carried away with my little boost walk, and I keep doing that shift speed up thing. Sick. Okay. Over here we go. Yeah, I gotta say, your sci-fi theming is really pretty. Did we go to Boulevard yet? What's over here? I feel like I went over here already. Hotel. Oh yeah, I went over here and then I found the light show. That's what happened. Okay. Looks like we got a hotel over here. Not gonna lie, it's sort of a... It's a beautiful building. It's just backed up against buildings that don't match it at all. But... I mean, I guess it's kind of on the other side of the fence. Then you get into the actual park here. Not a huge deal. Okay, let's make our way over to that sick coaster. Sick looking. For all I know, it could be the worst roller coaster in history. I doubt it, but could be. I'm gonna go check out what's in here. I have no idea. I just seen a sign and a key, so we're gonna go inside and look. What is this? Oh, one of these rides. We are not riding that. Not with this leg. That will be nothing short of nauseating. There's a carousel, kind of a steampunk thing going on over here. Cool. I'm gonna go peek in over here. This looks awesome. Oh shoot, there's a spinning coaster in here. Okay, that's exciting. Looks like we get another roller coaster that I wasn't anticipating. That's pretty cool. You got like these extra roller coasters that I did not expect hiding away in some of these buildings. So I hope I don't miss any more on this spotlight here. Oh no, what's this? Another building to remember to go into. That looks like something. Oh, I bet you that's this roller coaster. Okay. Roof Inspector. Oh no, that's that. Okay. Maybe not. This looks like a lift hill going up into there. Space Journey. Okay, well, in trying to find the queue for that, steampunk roller coaster, I found a queue for another roller coaster. Never mind, I found a queue for a kiddie ride. Man, I don't know where this queue is. I'm probably gonna have to cut all this out, because this is like drunk driving at its finest, Synchros. What are you doing, man? Oh no, this is the queue. I thought that was a freaking lift hill. The factory, okay. I think I found it, guys. Workers that complain will be executed. I like that thought. Quit your whining and get back to work. Hard workers this way. I'm a hard worker. Some days. Some days I just sit around and drink coffee. Oh, I hope I don't start going backwards. I hate coming into the priority lane and not knowing which way's forward. I think this way is it, though. Look at this. This looks awesome. there's our boarding station. I think we're almost there. See? Called it. Hard... What? Ugh. See, I went backwards on the queue. Okay, you know what? We're frickin' cheating. I'm confused now. And we are here! Alright, for our next roller coaster, we have the Factory. A spinning coaster with a 3.60 excitement, a 3.13 fear, and a 0.35 nausea. There's a look at the rest of the results. Awesome little spinning coaster here. This Factory is super nice. Let's see here. I'm gonna go backwards into here. I really, really like it in here. Steampunk was always one of those things I just was never good at doing. I've tried a few times to do something, and what you have done in here is really good. Just kind of the pipes and stuff spread about. You get like tires and a bunch of junk, some oil splats. What I'm assuming those are anyways. Like a spiral staircase that is for scaffolding and all these random things. The cages around the flat ride that's integrated between the Factory. You get the flat ride and then you got the path over here. So you can like kind of see in. Really, really nice job. So we are going to head over to this crazy looking contraption over here. I have no idea what to expect with this. Is this all the same roller coaster? I think it is. Looks like we got a torque launch. Okay. Malfunction. Alright, so I'm gonna... No entry? Fine. Entrance. Here we go. Looks like it's gonna take us right in there. Sweet. Deadly. Gonna hop the fence here. Super jump over these stairs. And we are here. Alright everyone, for our next coaster we have Skyscraper. A launched torque coaster with a 6.13 excitement, a 4.13 fear, and a 0.86 nausea. Alright, so a couple of things to say about this one. First off, that looks just insane. Like, that's such a cool, abstract looking idea that you wanted to come up with for this roller coaster. But on that subject, I think your aim for abstract kind of detracted from your aim for a smooth coaster ride. You sort of with all this track just strewn about. I'm not really 100% sure what's up with all these block sections you have leveling off, or break sections, whatever you want to call those. It's like, you got like 3 different mid-courses going down this tower, and I don't know if that's just for getting as many coasters as you can, but I don't know, it kind of made from like a less swoopy, smooth experience in here. I think a good way to have done it, maybe, you know what, I don't know, I've never even tried to create anything like this. This is like an old Riddler creation, as far as I can tell, and like I said, I love the idea of it. The abstract idea behind something like this is super unique and something we don't see a whole lot, and actually we haven't seen in quite a while. Actually, I think the last abstract kind of thing we looked at was Lenny Vidovici's park. And yeah, so I mean, I think the idea is better than the coaster in this particular instance. I didn't fully enjoy the ride. It was a little bit rough and just kind of not a fluid layout, I guess, if you catch my drift. Nonetheless, solid roller coaster there. So I think, ooh, look at this malfunction. We took a peek at this from the other side there, but up close it's kind of, I don't know why it's all wooden. We're in the futuristic part of the park, I thought. Lies. Entrance, is this for, I don't know, I'm gonna check some of these out just because I'm not too sure if there's a roller coaster hidden at the end of them. I think this is for that malfunction ride, but still want to go in and see. Bam, there it is. Okay. Oh. Kind of looks like we got a little eating area here. Super pretty. I like this. Bathrooms. More eating. I'm trying to figure out what this little side area is, because you got it in the technological part of the park, I think. And this is like not super technological looking. Sort of, I guess it's kind of on your steampunk looking almost. Kind of the, yeah, I don't know, sort of steampunky-ish. The baseline of a steampunk building. Okay. So, we're back over to our factory spinning coaster. It looks like we've looped around to the park entrance here, so I think that's it for roller coasters, everybody. I think we'll end up hopping on the monorail and we'll do a quick loop around the park in that guy to finish off this spotlight. Before we do that, I'm gonna do a little overview here. I just want to see this thing from above. Beautiful. I'm hoping that there's a station up right here. Hoping. Looks like there is. Mind the gap. I shall mind the gap. And looks like we got a monorail train showing up. I don't think I've actually ever ridden one of these in game before. These are kind of cool. I remember my very first time going to, I think it was Disney World, because they have a monorail. I don't know if Disneyland does, I don't remember. But Disney World, I remember seeing it go by, and that was just like the coolest thing. I was 6 years old, and yeah, I don't know. It just blew me away when I seen that monorail, because you see it on all like the Disney movies when they're advertising Disney World and Disneyland and stuff like that. So when you actually get to go there and you see it for the first time, man, I was stoked. Beautiful. Now this park shines really well at night. I'm quite happy with the nighttime lighting from what I can see. Nice subtle colors, everything goes together really nicely. wooden coaster. I think this is where we left off. I went back to the maze and turned off that annoyingly loud music. That was just way too insane. This is way nicer. That music was just blaring in my ears. Hopefully it wasn't too bad for you guys. Alright, so it looks like we're almost around. Back at our technological area. Yeah, I gotta say, I think that coaster by far was my favorite. I think we're gonna hop out of the station here, everybody. After this, it kind of just goes around. I think we pretty much started right on the other side of that, so... I think for a monorail, I think there's a few too many stops. I mean, I guess it's a transport ride, get you point A to point B, but I felt like, at least in this particular instance, I was hoping that I could just get like a chillaxing enjoyment ride, but it seemed like I was having to fast forward every, well, 30 seconds, quite literally. Stop here, stop here, stop here. Yeah, not even. There's like 5 feet of track to get from here to here. So I think it would have been cool if you'd spaced out your stations a little more. Mind you, you probably wanted to get one station for each section, so that makes sense too. Alrighty, everyone. So, you know what? I'm going to show you. Here's that other freaking parking lot right here. So, yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm not totally sold on the parking lots. I think they look really nice when you like taking an overview of the park. You got the parking lot. It kind of gives it a nice realistic vibe, and especially for some of the realism builders, people do really like it, but it's just such an FPS hog. And same thing with having all these extra trees strewn about in the background. I don't know, I feel like just having it just around the edge of your park would have been totally fine, because I mean, when you're down here, you're not really even looking anywhere past that. Like, sure, you might see the lack of trees in the background, but you're paying attention to the stuff here. What's happening in the back with the trees and stuff, that you're not even looking at that. You might get something that'll catch your eye, like a freaking roller coaster, but you're not looking at the trees way off in the distance. So I think having all these extras in the background around the outside of your park, it's not too bad on that side, but right here, and over here, I think this is in the park too. Yeah, it is. So 6,000 pieces right there. Like, so I think honestly deleting that's honestly, I feel like I got better FPS from that. Just that. So right there, it's sort of like, I mean, obviously it looks a little naked now, but I mean, you could still add some trees along the edges. But even then, like what I'm saying, when you're down here, walking around, no different. Absolutely no difference. And I honestly feel like the game's got a little bit more FPS now just from doing that. So yeah, I don't know. I totally get why people like doing it. Mind you, I didn't even delete the parking lot from there. I just deleted trees and some other random pieces. So I mean, yeah, I think with all those extra trees and the parking lot deleted, this park would run actually really good, at least on my system. And when I'd actually give the opportunity for people with not as good of systems to run it. I know Johnny's computer would be able to slide through this like nobody's business, but mine hopefully soon on Christmas. I'm hoping to get myself a brand new processor and motherboard, so that should really help with the recordings. Anyways, really good job here today, DwarrenIce. Let me know what you guys all thought about DwarrenIce's park down in the comments below. Definitely a very unique style park. You got some 5 different themes going here. I think my favorite theme all together was definitely the sci-fi area. I just really like the immersion down there. The lighting, especially that neon light show, that was beautiful. And we're going to switch it back to daytime real quick. There we are, back to day. A beautiful park, both day and night. It shines very well either or. Really awesome roller coasters as well. Honestly, I don't really have much to say about this other than the FPS eating trees that you have in the background. But I mean, other than that, you know what? This is just one of those parks that I got to hop in and explore and just enjoy it, and wasn't really bothered by anything that you had done here. It's all really well put together. I had a little bit of issues with the theming, like healthcare, other than the hospital. That made sense, but like the theming itself didn't really scream healthcare. But then again, I also don't know how you would theme that, so I don't know if there's a different theme you could have went, though it was kind of ironic with the most intense roller coaster in the park. So I mean, I kind of found that a little bit funny too. So yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys all thought about DwarrenIce's park here. And if you like this video, be sure to smash that like button. And if you are new here, be sure to subscribe for more Planet Coaster content. If you'd like to join our Discord, links will be down in the description below. And if you'd like to support the show via Patreon, you can do so. Links will also be in the description below. That gives you access to priority spotlights at the beginning of each and every month, so long as you're pumping out creations. Alright, thank you for joining me here today, everybody, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye now.